for you to understand what is our product. You are focusing.
It's not about understanding. It's about able.
Able is different
Drizzle, the idea is always going to be there. But who's doing the job? That's what we are. It's not about the idea. Where we are right now, it's not about none. It's about how are we able to do it. Doing the job there.
Those people who have thousands of views, that's what I'm gonna say, man. Since we can do the too many people one, let's focus on one product. So, which the product, your product is me. Unasikia? Because when you focus on the company, easy, that's too much. Unasikia? But when you focus on one product, you can know, okay, this is the product that we have. Unasikia? Everything is original. Sio kutafuta kama ni nyimbo, kama ni soundtrack. Unafanya soundtrack ya hiyo kitu tuko nafanya hivi. Sio kuchukua soundtrack kama ukiangalia kama vile nani nimenya show. Hiyo soundtrack is not original. The soundtrack ambao unatia hiyo nyimbo ya wenyewe. That's not original.
That's original.
Hiyo nyimbo yetu.
Utuna wanenani?
No, about Jawai, but
because it's original, it's AI, bro, from scratch, and I paid for it. A lot of money. Yeah, I bought it, so it's original song.
Okay.
I paid $250 for that soundtrack.
Okay.
I had to buy licensing with Drizzle. I know this stuff. I know the demand and whatever it costs somehow for us to make this thing. I do my time, I spend my time studying on my own.
No manner. Yeah. That's why this is what I'm saying. So let's focus on me as a product. There's so many things that we used to say tutafanya, which is good because we already have the content. So it's just like how can we make this now content make sense? Every day, me when I'm here, every day when we are doing this, it's good in practice. Maybe in front of the camera, so far it's a big practice. Or not? So, not to mean what I'm like, okay.
What do you mean like when you say that we are doing post to find a show?
Huh?
We don't do this?
No, mimi nasema kunani. Ya kwanza mimi tulikuwa sehemu ya kwanza, idea ya kwanza. Let's open YouTube ya remember. Mimi ya kwanza. Where everything is going to be original for the future. Unasikia? So hizi ni kisha tia huku, let's start putting them there. It will menya everything about him, vitu tunakuwa tia pale hivi. Na kama tutatia the full show, hizo ma short ule mwa 1 minute ni ma clips, tunaanza kutia kule hizo ma clips.
Ama this mission that you have big.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with that.
Yeah.
Because it's managing those everything of them.
When the idea comes, your mind ya kwanza isikuwa kuangalia why we should do it. Once ukishafikiria the problem you have, yani unaangalia tu shida is not good. Let's talk about the idea. Then after hapo ukishamaliza, bro, hiyo ndio mindset ya leadership. Usikuje na mtu anasema hivi, the first thing unaangalia, unaona sasa transportation. No. After, yani step by step, let's go with first tunaongelea idea. Okay, why this? Ask real questions. So you go to the problem. Kuko wakati yenye shida ishakufanya tukakosa fanya the tunataka kufanya. No. We used to go 2 hours going to perform. Kwa nini tusemaka tutafanya vile jua tuna gari? We manage it. We are growing.
Of course you want to say that. Bro, I don't want to come every time, you come with something, I'm trying to look negative. No, I'm not trying to look negative. I'm scared. It's because you're loading me. Everything you come up, you're just loading.
Petija, no, Petija, I'm making this very easy. We don't load because you are somewhere.
Okay. We open another night. You gonna manage it? You gonna take care of it?
How, Petija? Yeah. How do you unantia mula? How do you put them in? Upload them?
The reason about how it's wakati ya to spend time in and out. Here. When you have to, I spend almost 2 hours just going to Facebook, TikTok on its own. This is too many. What I'm saying is that this is
right now. The only thing you are talking about is what we should do. Why don't you talk about the idea first? Me, yani wewe, we never sit down. We can talk tuongee kuhusu idea. Never. It's always about why we should do the idea ambayo tuko naongelea. It's always about that. Then on the day tutachana na hii story. Another month, we come back to it. You need to understand that. We never really like sit down to ongelea story. To spend 1 week, it's like sometimes unakuwa unaogopa kufikiria kitu. Unaogopaka like it could really go in your mind. Uingie ndani uchokonoe. No. There's so much that we can do. Why don't you come up with an idea of how we can manage it? Okay, but you cannot come with how to manage the nini. Wakati we don't even have the idea on the table. We don't know what to how to manage it. You don't even what if you don't even know what I'm talking about. Because kumalizia that idea, and I see the malizia idea. I never finish my idea. Because before even nifike mahali fulani, you always come up with a negative. So make sure you don't like to come out like that. When you always come up like that. You always come out like that. You say one thing but you keep on doing the same thing. The end of the day is very simple. Mimi nimekuambia precision. Right now the reason I'm going to say okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm your product. Ima vitu ni watu ulikuwa unavifikiria. Sio mimi. You are the manager, you are the director. You should be thinking about this stuff. Okay, right now even if tushakuwa in 10 episodes, zetuisha shoot. Zishakuwa tayari. But what can we do now different? To make it easy. Weekend we shoot hiyo nani. Lenzi unaanza edit. Mardi uko na edit hiyo nani moja nini mercredi dimanche tunatia hiyo nani ama kama ni lenzi ya the next week tunatia hiyo nani kwa sababu hii mambo ya matwitch nini that's why I'm talking about to go. Unasikia hiyo mambo ya matwitch kina high speed just Petija, I'm your product again, and for me I know I have so much to offer. I know my character. The only thing is there, you have to trust my character. You have to sit down, study me. As a director, you have to understand that when you kuangalia, wakati like when there is a story, unaangalia okay. Say, kitu gani inaendana na mjama. Hii wiki tufanye kitu gani. Next week. Kwa sababu, and the reason why I'm talking about this, because of social media. I show to YouTube. Because your mind is only on YouTube. That's it. Unasikia? But what I'm saying is to go beyond social media. To go beyond YouTube. Ima vitu, that's what nasema. Remenya show, tunatengeneza Remenya show inakuwa kwa YouTube nini. Everything about Remenya show. Unasikia? So kuko Remenya show, kuko Remenya podcast. How can we separate that and make it one show? That's what I'm talking about. When we sit down is a podcast. We call it a podcast. When we out is a show. That's what I'm saying. Your Twitch, inakuwa ina save, right? It does save you wherever. Wakati ina save, all you have to do ni kuangalia sasa, ndaingia mwa hii video, mimi nataka ni edit only, ukata hiyo nani, hiyo interview kufanya. Unakata interview, you edit it, you put it together, boom. Then hizo mashot sasa za kutia kunani hizo za zenye tulikuwa outside kufanya hivi na hivi forward, we put it. It's the same thing ambayo tumewaifanya. The only thing nasema sasa, can we be able kuendelea kuifanya sasa ina standard fulani. Watu hapa hivi tunaenda hiyo ya mapari ya banani kwenda perform. That's what I'm talking about. We have new songs. Kuna manyimbo za mpya kuna nyimbo za. So right now we have products. I can perform, I can entertain, I can talk. Don't you see it like I'm a product, bro? Like I'm your product. All you have to sit down, forget about Mambo Yati because you have to focus on TMP Empire Media. And you forget about the product of TMP Empire Media. That's the problem. When we are talking about Romania show, we should even be talking about TMP Empire. It's Romania show. Wakati unacheza hizo makati manani hizo ma 2 minutes lazima usitie logo ya TMP Empire. No, tia ya Romania show. But you put the logo ya TMP Empire. So who will know what is the show? Unaona? Tulisha tengeneza TMP Empire, we have the logo, we have this, that's it. The only thing when I talk about, yes, this was sponsored by TMP Empire. Yes, presented. That's enough. Unaona? Kama pale tutandika nini presented by inakuwa ni Romania show, real everything. We put the show. So for me, I'm your product. Tutaenda mahali fulani, tutafanya hivi. Tutaongelea hivi, tutaenda hivi. Tutafanya hivi, tutafanya. Even if it's 30 minutes, ya kuongelea just next week, what we gonna do? The question we gonna ask, where are we gonna go? Tunaangalia, we go hivi, tutatoka hapa tunaenda. That's what I'm talking about. The confusion inakuja wakati tunafika hapa hivi ndio tunaanza sasa, oh tufanye hivi, twende hivi, turudie hivi na hivi. That's what tengeneza YFBG. Afraid of that. Unakuwa unaogopa hiyo like kuingia in your mind uanze fikiria. You afraid of that. I don't know why. But that's the only way if you want. Lazima tuanze hizo manani zote from mimi 1 hour nila. Sio lazima. We can start putting there. Because right now, live performance. We have to start doing. Kwanza ya kwanza, forget about ideas. We have to start doing meaning. Kama uko kukazi na mimi niko kukazi. I begged you this week. Niko na kutafuta bro. Like I know the maswali. Help me. That's the way mimi nakuomba msaidia. I don't know. But wakati tunafanya meeting, tunajua idea yako, your idea, if you put it together, we're gonna come up with something. Unasikia? If we do it together, we're gonna come up with something. Okay, let's do this. Let's go there. Let's come out here. Unasikia? So yeah, one of them only hata mwa. Check.
Yeah, I see. Let's see on Twitch. Because under this.
I am amazed. You are incorrect. I am amazed. You are incorrect.
Una casa?
Right.
Oh.
Viu? Ei, não. Eu também estou a chorar.
Si petit tungekuwa na live. Tungekuwa na live. Cause unajua the reason niko nasema juu ya nani? Juu ya kufanya nani hiyo. Ya kwanza ni gani? East Africa. Africa give them the experience. Unasikia? The experience. Unasikia? Wapatia hiyo experience ya outside, ya kwenda outside.
Anatekelezea.
I guess is it?
Yeah.